The people of the state of California are deeply concerned with the CPUC's failures in recent years. You have folks in the Bay Area justifiably concerned about a pipeline explosion. You have Orange County worried about nuclear waste. Sacramento and the Central Valley is on edge about the issue of rail safety, specifically oil trains. And of course, Los Angeles is deeply concerned after a gas leak. With each of these issues, lawmakers and the media have identified specific failures by the CPUC to do its job properly, or in some cases, ethically. Most recently, with the Porter Ranch gas leak, the CPUC was notified in writing of serious corrosion and the likelihood of a leak on aging infrastructure as far back as 2014. And as far as we can tell, they did nothing. They did not send an inspector, they did not notify Dogger, nothing. The way these issues and others have been handled has caused many to doubt whether the CPUC can adequately fulfill its duties. Many citizens have expressed to us, their representatives, the fear that the next disaster is just around the corner and that we will be forced to deal with it with hindsight instead of foresight. The issue was framed best by a state senator in a recent oversight hearing. If we, the legislature and the people of California, were constituting the CPUC today, would we create it in its current form? Would we have one agency regulating hot air balloons and electricity, limousines and gas pipelines, your Uber and your cell phone, railroad safety and cable television, moving vans and water utilities? The answer is clearly no. And after hearing about the way the clear warnings about the Porter Ranch gas leak got lost in the shuffle, I concluded that we need to rethink the way we regulate utilities in this state. It's the opposite of too big to fail. Our concern is that the CPUC is too big to succeed. So this morning we announce a plan to go toward a more modern ideal for an agency that seems too thinly spread, an agency that seems to have too broad a mandate and which appears to be anachronistic. Now I could use a Schwarzenegger phrase here about blowing up the boxes, but I think I'm going to quote Quinn from Homeland instead. It's time to hit the reset button. The proposal would work as follows. This would be placed by the legislature, acting alone, on the ballot. The CPUC is a constitutional agency, and it would take a constitutional amendment to disband it. This proposal would delete the sections of the Constitution giving the Railroad Commission, later renamed the CPUC, its current authority. And it would command the legislature to place the authority elsewhere by 2018. The proposal would insist on lean-focused agencies with clear mandates. For example, the direct successor of the CPUC might focus on things that go boom or zzzt. And of course, those are things that could blow up or shock you. Gas and electric utilities. Another agency might focus on consumer protections, cable and telecom. And of course, the experts at the Department of Transportation and the CHP might get the ability to regulate limousines and their transportation forms, which I dare say would be logical. These focused agencies would have clear expertise and clearer accountability. There would be less danger that a filing articulating specific, precise concerns with a gas reservoir would be ignored without so much as sending an inspector. The Public Utility Reform Act acknowledges what we all seem to know, that the current system of regulating utilities and common carriers in our state is broken. This is the important first step to fixing it.